Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is wonderful to be back here again with you today, being sent down into the pits of hell with the ability to get out with our disc of hope and light. Folks, this is against great darkness, and I have to admit something to you. I am hopelessly addicted to this game. I keep coming back to it, and I think it is so good at what it does. I think that the challenge is there, but I think it's a fair challenge. When I lose, it's absolutely on me. It's because I blew it. I think it's fair, and I think it's fun. And I keep coming back, trying to do a little bit better each time. Trying to earn the crystals so that I can open up more of the meta progression and get a little bit stronger and get a little bit further in my run. I've enjoyed opening up the new characters along the way and seeing how all of them play. The one that we're using today starts with an extra heart, which I think, is going to be good for me and us. We've only got the one disc, but the hope is that we'll be able to build that up over time. A female demon kneels crying before you. In life, I had nowhere to turn to feed my family. Is this the eternity I deserve? I have no need for this heart of mine. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to 5 hearts now. That should bode well for us. Speaking of durability, I like that. That's quite a boon. The other thing I like, and if you've hung out here for a minute, you know this. I like giving away video games, and I know that you do too. And, we have this whole goal of giving away 200 games in 2024. And I'm going to make sure that we hit that goal as a community. We can do that because of you. See, here's how it works. You hang out here, you watch videos, and then the channel does what it does, which I will update you very soon. We're going to get into some new channel stats for March with the next Dead Cells video, which is going to be a banger. It was an awesome run. But you watch the videos, occasionally an ad plays, that generates revenue for the channel, and then we use the revenue to buy games for all of you. So it's to us, from us. And so I am delighted to tell you again that this video that you are watching right now is rated G for giveaway. Yes, folks, that's correct. We're giving away another copy of Against Great Darkness because I think it's great. And I love that we can also all come together to support this dev. All right, let's gang some lighting. Come on, 45 or 70. Yes. Okay. So we are going to be primed to hit the store next time, and hopefully we can start building up, because I think defensively we're looking great. Offensively, not so much. I mentioned I've been playing a lot of this game. I've had trouble putting it down, and the other day my daughter walked by and said, "Hey, what is this? It's really cool. I like the color scheme you got going on here." I said, "Yeah, this is a really cool game." So she watched a little bit of it, and then next thing you know, she was playing, and now she's quite addicted to the game because again, it's great. So what that means is there's been a lot more crystals. Oh, that's exactly what we were hoping for, folks. Look at this. We're going straight to Disc Town. Tremendous. All right. This is just the beginning of our beautiful ascension to the heavens, right? or wherever the hell it is that we're going. Quite literally, right? Wherever in hell. So that means that there's been more crystals and there's been more purchases in the permanent upgrade side. And I have lowered the gravity as much as you can. So the discs fall a lot slower now compared to when we started playing the game. We also have a discount. Oh my goodness. Look at these shrines popping. Let's get another disc. Wow. Okay, what a turnaround offensively. This is really starting to come together. So we have a slight discount at the merchant now as well. So our motes of light are going to go that much further. Love that. And, we've got a little bit more damage being done with the discs. And so that way, when I forget to dodge a lunger, we can kill him mid lunge, right? Yeah, it's pretty great, you know. Watch out for lungers, by the way. Do we hit the store at this point? I think we do. I think we do hit the store. All right. Spawns an ever-present, constantly moving paddle that guards your discs. Cool. Passive increase of 5% to attack speed. Passive increase of 3%. So I think we'll buy this. And I think that we will buy this. Wonderful. I mean, we've still got the 4 hearts, which is pretty solid. Now we've got something that'll potentially help us keep the discs alive. I would love to see an opportunity to create another barrier to help save discs. You know, they come in a few different forms. There are probably 3 or 4 others that I've seen while playing the game to help discs stay in place. So let's see. Maybe we can find some more. Or maybe we'll just grab a 4th disc. Why not? Let's see another shrine. I do like that the shot that he fires off is homing. Let's go with the light. Come on, 45 or 70. All right. Well, there's gonna be at least a couple whammies along the way, right? We'll take them in stride. All right, one more. There we go. Those 3-way juggles. Go with the clear on that one. All right. I'll take a sip of coffee in a second here. Wow, that was a fast-moving speedball. Holy smokes. You know, there are capabilities that you can get that will trigger whenever you fire off a fastball like that as well. It can be pretty devastating. Or to just simply help keep them in play, you can create a barrier. We still got the 4 hearts. I'm thinking between the 2, let's hit the store. Whilst on 1 HP, gain 50% attack speed. Passive increase of 6 luck. I don't hate that. All right, you know what? Let's go with that, and let's go with the boost to attack speed as well. And we'll save the rest. Looks like we're going to be heading into a boss encounter here. Speaking of bosses, if you were with us last time, you know that we tried very hard to give the Lord of Flies hell And we got close. We got close. It didn't ultimately it didn't work out in the end. But we're gonna attempt to make good on that today. I do think that out of the 2 bosses so far, at least, that you can encounter in this biome, I do think this is the easier of the 2. Still quite challenging, but I think the other one is a lot more challenging, for me at least. Oh, darn! I thought we were gonna have that. All right, come on, come on. There's that 3rd one. I'm already looking forward to the boss charm that we're going to pick up here. All right, took a little bit of a hit, but that's okay, because we got it. All right. The Flaming Sword, 11% chance to apply fire to each enemy hit, dealing 2 fire damage every second for 10 seconds. Decorating the first temple, a slow-firing secondary weapon, which shoots projectiles that deal 4... Wow. I have not seen this. This is really interesting. Why don't we do that? Let's try it out. All right, moving into that second biome, folks. I hope that was a good choice for us. Let's see. Oh, that is really nifty. All right, I like that. It's slow, but it's just more damage. I think it's really great. Okay, I'm excited. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good. Don't worry. I'm going to watch out for the vomit. I'm going to watch out for the lungers. Keeping my eye on them. It's kind of what I like about this game. There's just so many different things to keep track of all at the same time, and it's fast moving. All right, 25. All right. Okay. It's too bad the side guns can't act as a way to hit the discs as well. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? That would probably be overpowered, now that I think about it, but, you know, I'm also okay with that. I fall into that camp of, give them all the things, because it's fun. Ooh, saved by the capability that time, that moving bumper. That was pretty cool. It's fair to call that a bumper, right? All right, perfect. These side guns do make it feel even more like Space Invaders, don't they? Store or event? We've got 175. Let's visit the store. Let's see what they got for us. Passive increase of 5 luck for 38. That's not bad. On fastball hit, cause an explosion that does 5 explosive damage. On 1 juggles, shoot a wave of splinters, each dealing 10 weapon damage. And look at that, we've got 175 exactly. It was meant to be. On 1 juggle? Holy cow, look at that. Oh, that is ridiculous. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love it. Folks, the goat is great at getting only 1 juggle. It's the problem when they want more than 1 in a row. That's when it becomes hard. I mean, I'm kidding, but I'm not really kidding. If you've been watching the videos so far, you're like, no, you're not kidding at all. Goat, you're not. You were correct. Don't try to take it back. Just lean into it. All right, we took one hit there, but that's okay because we've still got a ton of health. Well, I think we're gonna gang light here. 70, perfect. That's great after the bigger spend. Always want to be prepared for in case we run into a shrine. Because the good stuff costs 75 in the shrine. God, I can't get over how good these splinters are. What a pickup. Alright, so now we are at the point with the guys that can't be zapped unless you take out the sorcerer behind them, or the healer, however you want to call it, the shield dude. Okay. Oh, that was outstanding. I think we're okay without a heal. 25. Well, all right. Okay. It's really nice when you're just hitting them with everything. All the volleys in a row just works out from a positioning standpoint. Just feels so good. That's the other thing about this game. It's just got a great feel to it. When you do well, to see things pop off, it just feels good. Here's the good news. It does look like the splinters flow through the protected guys, which is typically a problem with the discs. 177, let's do it. Okay, so I've run into this before where you go to the store. I think it's a bug. And stuff just doesn't show up. So, that's okay. That's all right. We're playing before the early access has even began. I always give these devs a pass on this. It's totally okay. It just means we've got an opportunity to take a sip. So what we can do here is spend and re-roll. And that's what then brings them up. On critical hit, ignite enemy with fire. Oh boy. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. You know, we're gonna do criticals along the way. It's bound to happen. All right, let's set them ablaze, shall we? Let's set them ablaze. Okay, so it looks like maybe the splinters don't pass through? Hard to tell. And because of what we were just talking about, all the things happening on the screen, it's hard to focus on just one area, because then you'll miss stuff. All right, yeah. Well, regardless of whether the splinters are going through or not, we are... Ooh, nice. 70. We are cleansing those guys rather quickly, so whatever's doing it, it's working great. Wonderful. All right, we got the vomiters in the back. So it's the primary that has the pass-through. That's what's getting through to the priests. You're like, how many different ways is the goat gonna name these guys? No, I think it's time for a store. Okay, passive increase of 2 disc damage. That wouldn't be bad. Passive increase of 10% damage boost. I like that, just across the board. 2 blades rotate around the paragon, causing... Oh, that's a good one, too. All right, so I think what we're going to do is both of these. Yeah, that's going to be a good way to go. So now for those guys that like to get up close and explode, we've got something for you. We've got 2 rotating blades, so I invite you to come visit. Come join us. All right, let's see if we can take out this priest with our primary. There we go. So it was the primary doing it. I was able to see it that time. It does look like we need to think about beefing up our capability to do critical hits, since they're now also setting guys aflame. I'd like to see that proccing, triggering, I guess, more often. All right. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Oh. All right. I am going to look for an opportunity to heal us prior to the boss, and I think we're going to do that right now. Yeah, I'll look at that. See, they're just rubbing it in our face now. But we want to keep this run going, if possible. And we know that we're going to be up against the Lord of Flies, which is a tough encounter. So we're going to want full hearts if we can get through these next 2 stages without taking damage. That would be really great. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. There it is. You know, overall, though, I'm really happy with this build that we've put together. This is really nice. Okay, I mean, we just don't have enough to consider the store, so that's why we're going to get 70 right now. Oh, look at that. I didn't think I was going to be right about that. All right, Lord of the Flies. Here we go, folks. We know what to do. We just got to win. That's all. Right? Okay. I gotta watch out for those purples. Alright, first layer, second layer. Let's get some juggles if we can. Now, if you remember last time, there were many more flies on the screen. So this already feels like it's going better so far. And I'm talking specifically about when, you know, they were going to fall on us. Come on. There we go. Take one of those down. Build up some safety, which we still need, although there's an open spot. Ah, darn it. Man, oh man. Wow. Wow. That is just a really tremendously challenging boss, and I love it. I love the design. And look, we got more crystals going. That's exciting. So, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get an extra heart. Okay. Now, I wasn't originally planning this, but we're going to do a second run. And for those of you that want to stick around, I appreciate it. I know that that's going to push the video longer. I know that we're at about the 25-minute mark here, and, you know, that's a lot to ask. That is a lot to ask in the day and age of TikTok and shorts where you can get in and get out. But you know what? I'm feeling like doing another run with my favorite. I really like Haruti, and now we're going to have 4 hearts right off the bat, and I want to see how this goes. So, if you want to stick around, I appreciate it. The algorithm appreciates it. The developer appreciates it, because if you stick around, watch time influences who the video gets shown to. And so then more people will see the game. That's just kind of how it all works. By the way, if you are having a good time, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're new here, please stop being new here, damn it. Hit the subscribe button and then ding the bell. I don't know what I don't know what the bell does. But I'm told that you should ding the bell and that I should encourage you to ding the bell. So there you go. There you go. Ding the bell. Ding it. All right. I really want to take down the Lord of Flies today with you. With you as co-pilot. I was talking to somebody about co-pilot the other day. All the different ways that the companies are going to try and co-pilot with machine learning. What a time, folks. 45. Hey, juicy. All right. It's that juicy mode. No, this is my favorite character so far. Because I really like the triple blast that you can do, and I also really like the juggle ability. He sends out a sparkly AoE that does damage over time to the enemies that are in the area. And it is quite good. Let's do an event and hope for the best here. Have I got a deal for you? A mystery prize for just 50 motes. What if it's a kick in the forehead? All right, let's take the deal. Let's see. Triton played to calm or raise the waves. On bounce, 33% chance to apply a slight upwards force to all discs it hits. That's really cool. To all discs it hits. All right. I like it. Let's, Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm telling you, what a great video game. What a tremendous video game it is. I don't know, this one's going to be standout for me in 2024, I got to tell you. And you know, I think that's saying a lot. I mean, you folks know that I don't do reviews on the channel. I do not review video games. That's not something I'll ever do. But what I do is play video games that I like. And so if you see something out on the channel, you're seeing it because I like it. You know, I get sent video games from developers throughout the week, each and every week now, you know, because our community has grown, and you know, it helps them show off their games. And you know, I always say to the dev, hey, I'm totally willing to try the game, and if I like it, you know, I'll show the game off. Prayer beads, simple prayer beads, 4% chance to spawn a new disc per juggle, or on 4 juggles, gain 300% attack speed for 2 seconds. Let's bet on the additional juggles because of that new capability we've got with the burst of air. But I always tell them, you know, I'm happy to play it, but you know, I'll only show it if I legit like the game. I would never want to show a game off that I don't really like and I don't have a good time playing. because I've just, wow, that was incredible. So that's that 4th juggle. That is outstanding. I wouldn't want to be that type of person that gets out there and makes videos just to shame a game or a developer. Like, I'm just not about it. You know that about me. I'm just not about that. There is just too much nastiness in this world without that kind of behavior. So I will not contribute to that. Long way of saying, I just play the games that I like. And sometimes I like them extra. And this is one of those games that falls into that for me. It's tremendous. All right. Yeah, that nice little burst of air is such a fantastic boon, and now we've got the 3 discs, and ay, so good. Oh my goodness, are we about to get 4 discs? Is that what's going to happen right now? That's what's going to happen right now. Holy moly. One, 2, wow, 3. All right, one more. There we go. Wow. Yeah, we talk about build diversity in roguelikes and roguelites, you know, and do you have this opportunity to get creative with your build? Is there enough time in the game to get creative with a build? And look, I mean, you saw the build we had this time versus the build that we've got going now. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Wow, look at that. There we go. Just clear them all out. 1. We're going to miss that one. Unless we do that. Keep them alive, right? There it is. Yeah, we're just having fun out here. All right, 221, and we're about to see the boss here. Got 3 hearts. I think we should gang light. 25. All right, should have taken the heart. That's all right. Who do we got? Nama. Okay. I think Nama is in for a world of hurt. That's what I think. Go ahead and clear that. We've got 1 clear left. I got to monitor those a little bit more closely. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. What a blast to the forehead that was. Poor Nama. That makes you feel bad for a second, but then you don't anymore. Okay. A memento to prove one's faith. On fastball juggle, spawn an active disc guard. Okay. Timepiece from the god. Reduce the required speed for discs to be triggered as fastballs. Or 5% chance to apply fire to each enemy hit. Yeah. Yes. Love it. Okay. You know, I like that when you enter the next biome, you get your health back. It's a nice little boon too that goes a long way. We are already setting fools on fire. That's exciting. You know, the combination of that warm puff of air and the gravity boost that we bought, it's a chef's kiss. All right, let's go to the store here. Okay, so I like the dual Asai. On Cleanse, gain 3 disc damage until the wave ends. On Fastball Juggle, Thunder Shock 3 random enemies, dealing 8 weapon damage. I like that one too. I mean, in theory, we could buy both of these. And I think we will. Let's do that. All right. All right. Glad we made that decision. I wanted to stick around for that one, but... I'm glad we bought the rotating blades again. I really think those come in handy. And I'm looking forward to seeing how our area of effect ability helps with the priests, you know, that try and keep those guys protected. Let's go with Event. A specter of a wild boar is shimmering before your path onward. It charges and passes through you. A surge of bravery washes over you. Continue onward and double your discs. Okay. So that just launches us into the next area right off the bat. But as they said, they're going to double the discs that we had in play, which is great. We got to keep our eyes open for the lungers. They are in full effect right now. We've got the Medusa-looking heads that shoot the lasers as well. Got to watch out for them also. Okay. Well, leaning towards Event here. Oh, it's time to spin. Yes, we're ready. Give us a disc. Give us a disc. Not that broken heart. Don't be doing that. No. All right. Fine. Hey, look, you know, sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it just doesn't. And it is what it is, right? Accept the things you can and can't control. All right, so we officially have met the priests. That will help with that. Okay, I think we're gonna gang light. Let's go back to that. Nice, 45. That's awesome. Ah, missed that juggle right off the bat. Now let's fire him back up there. We just cleared that opening wave really nicely. It worked out well. We got to get our... Okay, good. I was going to say, we got to get our glowy capability over with that priest. Let's watch out for Medusa here. Well, they look like the Medusas from the Castlevania games, don't they? That's what I know them from. Remember those bastards? You'd finally make that jump and then they go, nah, I don't think so. I'm going to actually go with the heal at this point. Okay. I don't think we're seeing too many of the fastballs. Although that would have been one if I would have just stayed in that spot for a second more. There we go. Perfect. Man, I'm so glad we went with that one. It speeds it up 300%. Let's get those back up there. Keep the juggle alive. There it is. 181. We've got a couple more rounds before the boss. I'm going to gang light. Ooh, 45. Very nice. There we go. There we go. Let's get him back up there. Wonderful. Fire doing its thing. Oh, it's clear again. All right, starting over, but took out a decent amount of the pack, you know? Well, I love seeing this. And I think it would be good to go with another disc, especially since we are going up against the boss where it is tough to keep the discs in play. So let's do that. Let's get a 5th disc. Just living our best lives out here, disc-wise, right? That's what it's all about. Oh, man. Tough to nail these. There we go. That's a start. And then they bounce around up there, and they, you know, they do the work for you. If you got 5 of them, that's even more to get trapped up top. Oh, that is so wild when you trigger a couple of those bursts of air at the same time. It just carries them up that much farther. Wild. Okay. You know, we're over 200. That's usually my rule with the store. On Juggle, provides a 33% chance to spawn a shield guard. Holy smokes. I don't even have to read the rest yet. Like, that's an immediate buy. A third of the time, we're going to create a blocker. On Juggle, apply fire damage to a random enemy. Oh my goodness. What does this say? I know we don't have enough for it. Spawns an ever-present paddle, which mirrors the Paragon's. I mean, that would have been wonderful as well. All of those were great. All of them. I'm super thrilled with what we just got. Holy moly. Wait till you see this guard. %33% of the time, we're going to get a guard now. Yeah, that certainly changes quite a bit. A lot more juggles will happen now. Okay, so we're right before the boss. Don't need to go to the store. I'm gonna go with the heal. And let's see if we can do it, folks. Let's see. All right, we've got a safe spot over here. I'm gonna go with the clear to keep the balls in play. I thought that guy was coming a little bit too close. That's why I popped the clear off. Ah. It might just not be our day. Oh, wow. Wow. What a game. What a game. The Lord of Flies. The Lord of Flies continues to be a thorn in the goat's side. That's okay. That's all right. We're having a great time. I appreciate your support, and I can't recommend this game enough. It has been just tremendous, and I've probably put a good 10 hours in at this point. It's kept me coming back, and even despite the mounting losses that I've had, it continues to be such a fun experience. So, boy, what do we want to buy here? We've already got the additional hearts. This might help with dodges in the future, which, probably important, right? Folks, it's a rated G video. Be subscribed, leave a comment, and I am happy to pick one of you to win a copy from all of us here at the Goat Force Gaming channel. Let's do this again sometime. We'll get together out there. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. And, we'll give away a video game at least once a week. We love doing that. Have a great rest of your day. See you again next time.